Hello once again and welcome back to second chapter. We are winding down chapter 3 here. We have not technically entered chapter 4. We have to leave Grand Cell for that to happen, but first let's check in with the board. There's one post-chapter quest. The Royal Avenue monster from the guild, dangerous monster Flame Velger, has been sighted along Royal Avenue. Person is affiliated with this rancher has to respond immediately to this threat. Item of note, monster possesses powerful all target arts. Report suggests it may be weak to water arts. Well, maybe I should have brought Chloe, but we'll be fine. Now first, I want to head over to the department store. For one, Anton and Ricky might be outside of it. But I also want to see if there's a new issue of the Liberal News. I think there is. Oh, they're not here. They're somewhere. Not quite sure where. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk to you again, Lily. Bye? No, I already have this one. Okay. Right, that is the one I picked up last time. Yeah, so we're waiting on issue 6, probably when we reach our next destination. I would think that the Liberal News would have something to report about everything that happened at the tea party. Alright, so let's head over to the Royal Avenue, and we will find out where that monster is. And then we can leave Grand Cell. In the meantime, we're traveling around with Tita and Agate again. I'm sure Tita's real excited that Agate's with us. Unfortunately, we don't get Annalise. Annalise is going to be off hanging out with Kurt, Grant, and Carno when they get back from Layla's cell. So let's see. I'm not sure what side this thing is on, so we're going to have to wander around here a bit. I'm going to go to the south side. It might be... Hold on. I think it's closer to Gurren. So let's go that way. Yeah, south side is wrong, actually, so... Hopefully... Well, this path is never very, wide, is it? You can usually see the entire part of the map just by staying in the center of the road. So I would think that it's somewhere... Well... Let's go this way, make sure it's not on this little road. Nope. That didn't really help me too much. Okay, so I guess it's closer to the villa then? This thing's the only thing stopping me from leaving Grand Cell. Also, when we get back to the guild after this quest, I really need to, there it is. Make a count on my bracer points with Eldon. See if I actually got the max for the chapter. Oh man, I can't use any freaking crafts with Estelle because I'm out of CP. I used it in the boss fight with Kanone. Alright, Tita, use Smoke Cannon. This also has the ability to blind. Instead it's just gonna wipe. Holy shit, Tita's strong. I have not built up Agate's Quartz yet either. I'll do that next time, because this is the last video I'm recording today. So I'll do it in my downtime. Exterminated the monster. Fantastic. Let's go back to Grand Cell. I'm realizing that there aren't as many hidden quests in this game as I remember. I think they were a bit more aggressive with it in first chapter. You haven't gotten one in, what, the last 2 chapters, I think? I think Ruan was our last one when we were doing that crazy attack at the hotel, that stupid investigation that took forever. God, I hate that quest so much. That quest killed me, because I stopped, well, granted, I had to play Dark Souls, but, between that video and the next, I took, 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off. It's like, man, that quest is such a piece of shit. Alright, let's check in with Elnin, and we'll see if I have the max score. Whoops. Report. Let's see, I had 150, that is the max, so I did the right thing with however you're supposed to deal with the whole finding Ren bit when she runs away and you go around solving her riddles. Okay, so the airport's this way. It's out of the east block. Right by the History Museum. So let's check in, and then the rest of our party can join us here. Is that Anton and Ricky? Yeah, if you're a real man, you have to open your own road. The time to set forth has come. Huh, it's never boring with you, Anton. So they're off to be somewhere else. Why do I have a feeling they're gonna go wherever we go? Welcome. You're the party of bracers heading for Pose, correct? Yeah, that's right. Very good. You received your fare from Elnan. Are you ready to check in? Just like last time, we should wait here for the ship if we check in. Do you have any unfinished business here in Grand Cell? All done. Very well. I will contact the guild branch and call the rest of your party. Cell's route began to wait for the next passenger ship. Oh, look at us. We're one big happy family. Are we missing anyone at this point? No, right? Well, besides Joshua, but like this is the entire set of people that we had at the end of the first chapter, right? Thank Adios, we made it in time. Who's talking? Oh, it's Nile and Dorothy. Huh? Nile? And Dorothy? Estelle? Dude, I thought we'd missed you. We stopped by the guild, but they said you'd left already. How'd we manage to catch you before your flight? What's wrong? I thought we told you everything about the case last night. It ain't that. We've got something to tell you personally. You mind speaking with us, alone like me? Shara? Go ahead, Estelle. Hear them out. I'll be sure to save you a seat. Thanks, Shara. Good day then, Nile, Dorothy. Bye-bye. Oh god, that got me really good. Okay, so what's this all about? What's so... Olivier, why are you still here? Ah, think of me as a stone in the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. Please, speak freely, pay me no mind. I swear. That's one hell of a talkative stone. I thought this might be the case when I didn't see him bored. Shara, just let's get you a seat, my dear Linheim. He's the same as always, then. Yeah, pretty much. Dorothy, you kind of look out of it. Even more so than usual, I mean. What's wrong? I thought you were off taking photos and bows. Yeah, I, just got back this morning. Estelle? Wait, I remember. You were off at that old fort in the Misty Valley. The one they're using as a military train... Wait, isn't that... Finally twigged to it, huh? That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy here was literally on the scene when those thugs took back their ship. Oh man, okay. So you came out here to tell us what happened? Huh, thanks, I appreciate it. To tell you what happened. You might say that. Huh? The hell with it. It's 1,000 words or a picture. Dorothy, hand it over. Yes, sir. Estelle? Don't go crazy about this, okay? Pictures don't always tell the whole truth forever, or something. Or did I just insult my... What's all this about? Why do you look so serious? I, took this picture. Dorothy handed Estelle a single photograph. Well, let's see. I recognize Miss Tomboy, the bandit over there. And that would be... What? I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you deal with it how you want. Nebel Valley. The previous night. Please, this way. It seems to be in perfect condition. Your men have been maintaining it since its capture then. Oh well, we've used it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it myself a few times. I'm curious. As a man with experience, how would you say it handles? Amazingly, I'd say. Its speed and agility are superior to even our military patrol ships. It's one of the high-speed classes made by the Reinford Company some years back, alright? That was a bit of a surprise, begging your pardon, Major. I always tend to think of airships as a Liberalian thing, you know. None taken. And yes, it's ours, but the armor is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to use as a scout vessel. Airships of this type, frankly, have little military value. I see. Well, it's a good ship, though. Feels like a waste. In Erebonia, ships of this type are really little more than toys of the nobility and newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in a similar fashion. Right, they're the family of Baron Capua, correct? Former Baron, Captain. With the loss of their land, the family's been stripped of the title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on the airship has requested we return it to them. I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess. Regardless, the fact of the matter is formal imperial nobility has caused Liberal a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies. Don't worry, it wasn't that big of a problem. So, when would you like to take it? In a few days at the earliest. I would imagine you're busy with a few things as well. No, it's nothing. Dregs of the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the final thrashings of a dying beast. We'll have them all in stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Wow, it's way different from the last time I was here. Oh, the Sky Bandit ship. I didn't know it was still here. Neat. Ah, it's so nice. Very cutely lit by the night sky and everything. Excuse me, Missy. You mind getting permission before snapping pictures? Oh! And the misty valley is all glowy and stuff from the light of the moon. It's so magical and cute. Okay, say cheese. Listen to me, woman. Who is that? Her liberal news photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed her way in, really, to write an article on the training ground we're running. She had an appointment earlier. Didn't think she'd be around, this late. Whoa! I've never seen a uniform like that. And you're really tall, too. Hey, what squad are you a member of? No, I'm... Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm a camerawoman from the Liberal News. I'm here to get a lot of pictures of the new training grounds for a special edition. I'm Muller, of the Erebonian Imperial Military, here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country. No way! Erebonian Army Man? Wow, I've never seen one of you guys before. I was living in Grancel during the war, you see. Is that so? Sir, may I have a moment? What is it, soldier? Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants. Oh man, I'm tired. Isn't it time to change watch yet? Who the hell think a level 2 alert would be this boring, eh? Wish that girl would come back this way at least. What, that chick with the glasses? You got weird taste, man. Hey, she's unique, sure, but did you see her? She's got the cute nerd thing going on. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know. Oh well, go indulge your camera fetish once you're on break. Still, what the hell are those intel leftovers even thinking? Hiding out in the revenue mine like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man? Who knows with those guys? The minds of crazy elites like them ain't like yours or mine, my friend. Good work, you two. Captain, sir. Captain, all's clear, sir. Right, good. Listen up. The remnants of the intelligence division showed up in Grancel. All members, including former Captain Almathea, are in custody. Serious, sir? We're standing down from alert then, sir. About that. What they're calling a giant flying orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts. A flying puppet? Like a doll? You sure HQ isn't, pulling your legs, sir? Hell if I know, Private. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. Sorry, gentlemen, but I need you to remain at your posts. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You gotta be kidding. A giant flying puppet? What, someone launch a huge toy out of a cannon or something? Who knows? You're the captain, though. Until guys are done and dusted, we ain't gotta get attacked out here. All we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved. Yeah. Huh? What's up? Thought I heard... Ugh. Hey, what's wrong? Ugh. Hey, not bad, Joshua. Impressive. That was what, half an instant? Yeah, that was kinda cool. It was nothing. Knocking out inattentive guards like this is trivial. Yeah, I bet. Jeez, can't you take a compliment at least once? Are you sure the Bobcat's here, though? I would have thought they'd move it to that fort across the lake. All the information I have says it's here. They're even using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Huh, well, that suits us just fine. We'll need the Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship. In other words, we need to crack some skulls to get it back. Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. I'd rather not make more of an enemy out of the Royal Army than absolutely necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards. Boy, you sure make it sound simple. Not that I'll complain about not killing anyone, though. Naturally. The Capital family will never resort to murder on my watch. True, but so much for a great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right. What's so funny? It's nothing. We've no time. Let's begin. Okay. Finally. All right, let's do this. Boom, we're playing as Joshua, as well as the bandits. So remember, this is the Chapter 1 dungeon. I have kind of forgotten what exactly is the route here. But I can cheat and look at a little bit of a map, because I'd like to do the side stuff in here. Alright, left side is not progress. So we got chest, attack 3. That's a fake chest, though. So, do I keep my quartz from the main party? No, I do not. Alright. Oh, and I can only change Joshua's stuff. That's interesting. I figured I'd be able to mess with everyone's, but nope. He comes with good stuff, too. Holy shit. Just put attack 3 on him. Alright, what's in here? Nothing? This is that room we use as headquarters. Huh. Seems they're doing the same. Even put a phone in here. And they left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Looks like this is the guard captain's room. If we wait in ambush here... They're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. What? Huh? Too late. Preemptive attack. Ooh, I got a crit to start too, but I don't have any CP, damn it. Alright, they act on their own, but they do have attacks, obviously. Don should have his big orbital cannon, if he'll use it. No, he wasn't in range. There it goes.
Not done yet.
Good, he has it. Got the Bobcat ignition key. Oh, well that was easy. Hell of a takedown though. Hey, Joshua? Were you going easy on us last time we fought? Huh? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. You're what now? I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that with that switch flipped, I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Okay, I think I get it. Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner. That it? That's one way to think of it, yes. Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. I think you could even cross swords with that special ops lieutenant at this point. Yeah, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. Blade Lord? You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Joshua? That's, kinda heavy. Doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come on, we need to move. Alright, let's go. Well, there's no point in dodging the issue now. I mean, we've gotten plenty of conversations with Ouroboros members about the matter. But we know that Lawrence and Louvet are one and the same. Right, almost time for a guard change. Time to make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you, quickly. Sure. What the? Ugh. Can't stay awake. Holy crap, that was quick. An S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blended it yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever, eh? Let's keep moving. Behind them is just some stuff in chests. Feather brooch. You got away with running your hands down this random chest once. Don't push your luck. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. Moving on. Let's see here. One way, one way. Things are kind of a straight path from here, but this is a side room, I believe. With nothing in it. Fantastic. Let's see. Okay, big cross section. Nothing. There might have been stuff in this room in first chapter, though. Tira bomb. Wow, could you at least ask before opening me? Let's see, this room. Curio bomb. This chest's contents have already gone on to a better place in your pockets. Oh, monsters. That's right, I don't have cloak. I'm not a stealth. Now let's just rush through this fight. They have no chance. Ah, poisoned. Oh, and I can't cure it with the other members because I don't have control of them. Boom. You son of a bitch. Alright, fuck that then. Just kill these bastards. You found a fine layer of dust. Alright, I think this is going to lead us into the new area. Is this the end? It's not. Fight these owls. I don't remember this enemy type at all. I wonder if this is the only time it appears. Then again, maybe it's in the Nebel Valley now. Let's see here. Alright, what's this? EP charge. You obtained the Emperor's new clothes. Not. That's mean. Here we go. Oh, Muller's in there. Ah, such a wonderful meal. I moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes the work worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Does it rate compared to Erebonian cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial military. Really? What kind of food does the Erebonian army prepare, if you can tell me, sir? Let's see. Corned beef that tastes nothing but salt. Beans so overcooked they have no texture. And bread that is more than a bit stale. You'll always find those three, at least. Ugh, I see what you mean then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is yucky? That's... Come on, Missy, don't be cruel. Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. It does factor into why the meals served in our military are lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm glad things aren't like that over here. Eat shit, Erebonia. Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Got it. Let's keep moving. Super optional conversation. Oh, I love it. Is this progress? Let's fight this owl.
That's move out.
I like how fast Joshua is. It's good to have him back. Was returning here another bright idea? Shut up. Oh, shut up, Trails. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. Exceed goes nuts with these. Let's see, nothing. We're getting close. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Also, they're throwing like an unusual amount of stuff at me. Like this part of the game isn't going to last very long. It's like, what are the odds that you get to use most of this stuff? I don't think it carries over to damn it. Over to, oh, that actually counted as a preemptive. I thought I got snuck up on. Alright, let's do... Can I hit multiple here? No, Joshua's regular attacks usually only hit one at a time. But he does have that S-craft that can hit multiple. Ah, crap, that wasn't an attack.
That's move out.
More EP charge. This chest is as empty as well as my creativity after writing all of these messages. I want to believe Brittany wrote that herself. Alright, we're at the end here. Oh! My beautiful, perfect Bobcat! How I've missed you! Looks like they kept it fixed up at least. Just what you'd expect from the Liberalian Royal Army. They know how to treat an airship if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We have the ignition key. Let's get it in the air. Right. Give me just a second here. Let us enjoy the moment a little. Alrighty, all aboard. Over there! Hells! Damn it, they found us! Sky bandits! How'd they? They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them! No choice then. Nap time, suckers! Oh shit! The set got frozen. Okay, these guys are for real. I need to actually take them seriously. Alright, let's use a dual strike on this guy. He's gonna be a problem if I leave him alone. God, we're getting our ass kicked. Alright, so take this dude out. Of course it missed. This Kyle's blinded.
Not done yet.
Alright, I should have enough CP because I got one more fight in me. So Joshua should be able to take care of things. And down for the count. That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready for launch. Right. Will be just a minute. Josette, why aren't you boarding? My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. But, no buts. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted. Hmm? Despite the whole blarg emotional distance you are my chess pieces thing, you've been really helping us out a lot. Do you really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart on their sleeve? I can say the same about you, Buster. I thought it was a bit noisy in here. What? The capital Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remembered me. What the? Oh, crap. What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? And wait a second. You know him? We've met. Briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect. Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I am here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Muller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division. Oh man. Be careful. This won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's due more to you, Joshua. Regardless. On your guard. For fighting Muller. Alright, I need to take him as seriously as possible. So let's see, we've got some AT bonuses lined up. So I'm going to stall a little bit here. Oh, he's not even within attack range right now, huh? What do I got in the way of arts? Here we go.
No way.
Oh, he muted me. What a bastard. Or sealed. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to take that frickin' attack bonus, though, with an S break. Oh, I'm still not within range. You son of a bitch. Alright, fuck you, Muller.
Let's do this.
True Sever. That hardly did anything. Jesus Christ. I might be in trouble here. Okay, so I'm not taking too much damage either. Alright, nope. That doesn't cure mute. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Do I have something that does it? Well, I could use a Curia Bomb. That works. Alright, let's see if I can get it in this time. Here we go. Oh, fuck. He's got a crit, though. Well, he's going after Josette. Who gives a shit? Unless her dying into the game, I don't know. Maybe it does. She is technically a guest character. All right. In that case. Damn. Alright, time for a dual strike. Ragna blind. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. God, I want to hit him right now with this bonus on, but I'm going to cure Josette to be careful. Miss me. Let's see. Well, I don't have enough CP to get him here. I'll use another Terror Bomb on her. Make sure this doesn't screw up. God damn, that attack does a lot of damage. Let's just repeat the process. Here we go. Now we can hit him with dual strike. Ah, I fucking missed, really? Yo, that did a lot of damage. Use it on myself now. And I don't have enough for any crafts, so just go basic attack. Okay, it's enough, thank goodness.
That's that. Let's move it.
What the hell? Go down already, you sack of... Master level swordplay. And your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. We're discussing identities. Yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Stray, lost child of Hamel. What? Huh? As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Joshua? May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Wait, no! And it lives. Hey, Josette, Joshua, hop on. Right. Joshua, come on. What are you doing? What? Stop them. Whoa, a photo op. And that's how she got that picture. Oh, hell. What happened to the commander? Get Hawk and Gate on the line. Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. Wait, what does this mean? I gotta tell Nile. I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamel, seems I've no choice but to help him after all. Anton and Ricky are in this scene? Why? Can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still in Liberal. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he... Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? And your eyes are so cold. Like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along with so well with that stupid tomboy? Estelle? What? Oh, Shara, sorry. Anton and Ricky being there is so dumb. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Well, alright. The weather is fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Yeah. Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you talked about with Nile, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Shara. That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping in Relent on the way, though. So remember to get in your seat before then. I will. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. You know who we really need to talk to? Anton and Ricky. So suddenly Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Could be fun playing tourist while along for the ride at least. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me, no sirree. I'm going to travel a burrow wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. You do that, Anton. Alright, we got more people to talk to, upstairs, downstairs, etc. I've heard Relent has a lot of nice fishing spots. Relent itself isn't too famous, though, so they're all kind of secret. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. Relent up next, I'm not going there today, but I'd like to spend some time on a farm there someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, the perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus, my guy wants to go fishing, so there'd be something for him to do as well. I couldn't find any girls Renown would like, even in Grancel. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renown would like her a lot, but... Do you know who this is? This is the mother of the dude who runs the general goods store in Relent, the one who's like nagging and always trying to set him up to get married. She's like that NPC storyline is the focus of the Mother Basement Trails video. It wasn't so long ago that I thought real peace with the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the Non-Aggression Pact. It's been 10 years now since the 100 Days' War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire. This lady said she runs a store in the city of Relent. I'm part of the staff for Edels and Grancel, so we got to talking about that. I'd bet it'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. The passenger's a student from the Royal Academy, isn't she? Yeah, I can definitely tell she is. You really get a sense of refinement from every movement she makes. I don't think that has anything to do with her being a student, though. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Yeah, kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Nile wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright. So Joshua is safe and even still in the borders of a girl. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You asked me, you've got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua's safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh, I'd... sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on that note, that's absolutely in no way related at all. Like, yeah, totally has nothing to do with, anything. Totally hypothetical, but, what would you say if I said while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little bit better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on it a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep it quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Good conversation. Fuck, I love this series so much. Oh, that conversation's so good. Alright, we got a couple other people out here besides Anton and Ricky. Didn't even see you two. I'm off to study the Hocken Gate near Bose. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of the 100 Days War. And I plan on combing over every crack in the wall of that landmark, let me tell you. When I get to the Hocken Gate, I'm going to take so many photos you don't even know. I've always wanted to get a picture of a place as striking as the Hocken Gate, so now's my chance. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle. I was kind of thinking about things. Things? Like what? Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something. But is it something I can't help with? Oh, oh man. Even Tita sees right through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita. Oh, you little dummy. You're worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But, Estelle, isn't there something I can do to help? You bet there is. Huh? Oh, this is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Estelle? Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, alright? Now maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow, I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it. You really think so? I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know. Now, you're all so cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. Hello, come to see the view from the bridge? The green rolling hills of Relent when viewed from up here are something else, eh? Staring at such a sea of green is calming and healing somehow. No need to alter course at the moment, helmsman. You may leave the rudder as it is. Keep our course steady. We'll be starting our descent to Relent soon. And this is the weirdo, right? Wa-do-do, yes, understood. Maintaining current course, la-dee-dee-da. Alright, how about way down here? I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was little more than a wild guess. But I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene, if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua. To think you'd be a match for Muller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Estelle. And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to? Ah, whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines? But why here? Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess, I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? Well, you know, there are a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exasperate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in the liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, geez, that came out kind of sappy. What I'm trying to say is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, Faricel. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust. Nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it. But thanks, Olivier. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me. Oh, these conversations are so good! Oh my god! Having like a Trails nerd-gasm right now. That passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about. And then he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be so cool. But also kind of freaky. He's a bit of a psycho. I don't know if he's a dangerous psycho, but he's a psycho nonetheless. Alright, let's go upstairs. So we still have not talked to Agate or Zen. We might have to talk to Shara again. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen, and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in the barrel. Ah, Mistwald is lovely when viewed from the air. Looking down at that enormous forest gives you a sense of just how wild the Rolent region really is still. I feel like I could watch forever. Today I've got to head off to the Bose Market on an errand for my wife. Oh, my wife works me to the bone and complains all the time. It's rough. I'm going to Bose to help Daddy with shopping. Shopping, so much fun. Let me hit up Shara. We'll have to pass through Rolent before we reach Bose, so this'll be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. Let's see, let's talk to Zen first. Oh, so, where'd you disappear off to? Oh, I just went to get some fresh air. I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Rolent on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Oh, interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place. I, don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me of my dad, Mom, and Joshua too. I see. No, Zen, it's okay, really. If we were staying in Rolent, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. Oh, I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? This seems kinda sudden. Back at the Grand Cell Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank racer, but if you want me, you've got me. That's settled then. And now to talk to Agate. Estelle, what's up? Yeah. I always want to wander around when I get on an airship. I just can't seem to sit still in my seat. Yeah, that sounds like you, alright. Still, though, sort of surprised you don't relish the opportunity to take a breather. Huh? You know, after all the crazy bullcrap that society seems to keep throwing at you, it wasn't just the mess in Grand Cell. It sounds like you ran into their guys in Ruan and Zeiss, too. Yeah. Sounds like you had just as big a fight on your hands with the intelligence guys, though. It was just a lot of running around. So, Bo's up next, huh? Well, after Rolent at any rate. Ruan, Zeiss, Grand Cell. Wonder what else the society will try throwing at us. Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the society. You said it yourself, remember? Yeah, I did, but... Come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's a sort of stupid idea. I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. I think that's everyone, so if I go downstairs, the game will probably advance. But for now, I'm gonna stop. Oh, nothing... not nothing happened. But, like, this entire video, we haven't even made it into our next region yet. We got, we beat one monster, went to the airport, got the big flashback scene with Joshua from the night before, and then we wandered around the plane a bit, but it feels like a lot happened. Because, for one, seeing the whole Joshua scene at the base and the fight with Muller was great. There's some good stuff in there, and then we have all these amazing conversations on here on the Sicilia on our way into Rolent before Bose. Fuck, these conversations are so good. They're so good. Like, oh, the Olivier conversation's like pulling at my heart. It's so good. I love him so much. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of time to address it a little bit because I've been dragging my feet on it. Well, I've been ignoring it. I've been as ho-hum about it as humanly possible. And that is whatever the heck Olivier is doing here in Liberl. So this is going way back. This is going back to the end of chapter 1 of first chapter. After we beat the Sky Bandits and we were parting ways with Olivier and Shara. They were our partners for that chapter, but they were flying back to Rolent, and Sel and Joshua were continuing on their journey at that point. After we had unpacked the package in which they first saw the gospel, and we're like, well, maybe we should go find wherever Dad is. There was a scene like right at the either end of the first chapter or the start of the second, where Olivier's on the deck of whatever ship it was, and he's having a conversation on some sort of weird device. And he's talking to someone. Well, we can piece together now that someone was obviously Muller. He has a good relationship with Muller. And Shara kind of stumbled in on it, and she's like, what are you up to? What's your deal, Mr. Arabonian? And then we never got anything about that ever again. Like, never, ever was that ever brought up until, like, now there's kind of some hints about it. So, interesting that conversation where Estelle stumbles on Olivier downstairs. She said, I heard you talking, like, you had some weird remarks when we saw my dad that one time. Totally optional text that you don't get unless you happen to have Olivier with you when you go to Wyson Fortress to set up that device thing when you're in Zeiss. So we don't bring Olivier, that scene never happens, that piece of text never comes up. Freaking awesome. So, yeah, there's more to him than meets the eye, obviously. He's not just a wandering musician, he's not just a bard. There is something about him, and I guess it's kind of impossible to ignore at this point, but it's fine. Like, obviously, we'll get to all that in due time, but I do love him. I love him so much. He is such a great character. Oh, God, the conversations are so good. The Chloe conversation's great. I know Zen and Agates are fine, but I think, I know on one of these trips, a lot like this one, Agate's going to have a really good conversation. It might be the next one. So we'll get to that in due time. But for now, we'll stop. When we pick up next time, we land in Rolent. We might get to spend a little bit of time there before going to Bose. We'll see. But for now, that does it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ooh, what a good video.